So your wedding day is right around the corner. Congratulations. As a professional DJ, I have a few options for you while battling coronavirus during your wedding day. Hey, what's up guys? This is DJ D-Lo from helpfuldjguide.com, and today we're talking about weddings or big life events that happens and coronavirus is causing an uproar in the community. As a professional DJ over 10 years, I have faced a few issues with weather, with sickness, and with catastrophic events happening that prevented events from happening or postponed them to a later date. My suggestion to any bride and groom or any kind of major life event that's happening right now, I would suggest first and foremost to postpone the date. I recently got married and there was no way in the world I would just cancel my whole wedding. I mean, my love for my wife is way greater than any just one day, right? I have been a part of several weddings over the years, over 10 years of DJing, where the actual wedding ceremony took place right in the living room. So there's one option for you. Now some of you guys are probably like 2 thumbs way down, but hey, it's all about the love. It's not about the luxury venue. It's not about the luxury platters and all the decorations. It's about the love. And that wedding couple, that couple is still married happily to this day. The actual reception took place on the back porch. Now I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, well, that's probably still 10 or more people, but you could always get married on the day at your house with a pastor or a priest and then postpone the actual reception to a later date. As a professional DJ, I've had this happen a few times where couples would elope and then they would come back to the United States and then we would have a reception here so all the locals could attend and witness their love, right? And believe it or not, the main reason why I made this video, my beautiful wife right behind me here, is because the way I proposed to her was unorthodox. I had a plan where I was going to propose to her in an escape room where you have to escape to get out of the room, and I had cameras set up in every single room. Well, basically, long story short, her whole family couldn't make it because of sickness. They was in Detroit. I don't mean to put our personal business out there, but that's just how it happened. What I had to do to propose to my beautiful wife that you see right back here, I had to propose to her on Google Hangouts. Not literally, I was in person, but I wanted her mom and her grandma that had got sick at the time and the rest of her family that really mattered to her. I wanted everybody to witness such a special moment. It's on video. I never posted it on YouTube or Facebook, but they actually got to witness it. Tears were shed, a lot of happiness happened, a lot of love was in the room, and I will never forget that day. Thanks to Google Hangouts, it was free of charge. We just had a few little people, you know, in squares, and the way I did it was I said, hey, we're gonna sing happy birthday to my wife, and at the end of them singing happy birthday, they knew what to expect, but she didn't. So she was there, you know, singing, clapping along with them, and as soon as the song ended, a new song begun. I was down on one knee with a beautiful ring, and I was proposing, asking her to be the wife for the rest of my life, and bingo, there you go. I know you guys, you know, you don't really want to hear about our story, but if you do have to have witnesses there, you know, you can also do a Google Hangouts. You can also do a Blue Jean Hangout. There's plenty of softwares out there that allow several people to be inside of the group chat to witness such a thing. I would recommend doing this on a smart TV so you can have a big view of it. You know, this is for the person that don't want to cancel the actual date of the wedding. Not only is this situation affecting just DJs, wedding couples, you know, big life events like happy 50th, retirement parties. I mean, I've had a military ball cancel on me. So this is affecting a lot more than just the wedding community. You know, I see a lot of headlines about that, and that's great. I mean, weddings are amazing, they're huge, but I'll tell you guys one thing, you don't have to cancel on the love of your life. You can go ahead and get married and basically have your reception a few months later whenever the CDC say it's safe for 10 or more people, 50 or more, 100 or more people to gather again. So that way, you know, that date is sacred. If that date means something to you, I would say go ahead, have your beautiful wedding, whether it's in your living room, whether it's outside in the park with just you and your husband, you and your wife, and maybe your mother and father, you know, just a few witnesses, 10 or less, and then have you a big reception in a month or two when all this is over with. Besides canceling, besides postponing, or besides using Google Hangouts, I would highly recommend too, look, there's something called a silent party. If you do have to have your reception on the actual ceremony day, say for instance you did your wedding, just you, your pastor, and a few witnesses, right? But you say, hey, I want to have my reception, I want to be done with this. You know, I don't care about having a big reception, I just want to have everything happen on the same day. Look into the possibility of your DJ having a silent party. That's where you guys put on headphones and you are able to hear your DJ. and he don't have to be in the same room with you. I mean, this DJ could be playing from, I don't know, another state, another country. You never know, because you can do a Wi-Fi connection, a Bluetooth connection to this here. It's sort of like listening to the radio via Bluetooth, right? So look into the options of silent parties. If you do have to have your reception on the same day, I mean, you might be dancing around in your living room. You never know, right? Let's scratch the silent party part. Say that looks goofy for photos, right? That DJ, without even being there, could actually do a Bluetooth connection to your speaker. So it's just like when you go to Spotify or you go to Apple Music and you press play, right? That is a pre-programmed song. But on my website, I'm DJ D-Lo. On my website, I can stream anything live. So if it works out to where you can't postpone it and you do have to have your reception on the same day as the smaller wedding, ask your DJ, hey, do you have a website where you can stream the music that we require you to stream over the internet so we can still have a fabulous day? I guarantee you, if a DJ don't already have that, he's going to figure it out. Now, me personally, not to sell myself, I do have that capabilities, and I do meet bride and grooms over the internet, and I meet with them via Google Hangouts and XYZ, right? If you guys are interested, I will leave my link below. I feel like this is turning into a commercial, but if you all are interested in me, I will leave my link below. You would be dealing with a little bit of a delay, and from what he's playing and saying on the mic to what you're hearing live at your venue. So be prepared for something like that if you do decide to go to a live format via his website or via some kind of a platform. Be prepared for that. The internet does move in megabytes and gigabytes per second, and it's not in exact real time, okay? Just sort of like when you're watching the news and it's live and they're just sitting there waiting. So I don't believe there's any kind of way to overcome that, but maybe some new technology come out soon and make the gigabytes and megabytes move a lot faster to where it's in real time. I want to give a big shout out to all the caterers, all the photographers, all the videographers, all the venues, and all the other vendors, photo booth people that come together to make all these special weddings. After 10 years of being a DJ, I appreciate all the relationships, all the beautiful brides, all the happy husbands, you know, soon to be happy husbands. I appreciate all you guys, and I just want to say, look, during this tough time, we just gotta follow the rules, postpone, change the plan slightly, and everything will work out. I promise you. Keep loving, keep living, and don't let this situation get the best of you. Let's stay positive. Until next time, y'all, I thank you guys for your attention. I hope this video has been helpful to you, and I hope you guys have a beautiful wedding, whether it's postponed, whether it's a smaller wedding, and I hope you have a great time at your reception with your DJ and your vendors. And remember, helpfuldjguy.com, DJ D-Lo. Thank you.